shoot, I said that you claim it. Instant Xbox, spin the block, his legs slide. Fast talker, no riddling, moonwalker, selling moon rock just to make dividends. You in traffic with family? That much making a portrait. Gun kick back, not grannies from porches. David on the scene, you know that it's scorching. What's a man with king? No response to the saying, advancing the line, advancing the payment. You front the game and shoot, what said that you claim?
You already know the time, told my boys to hold the line. We gon' shoot it out in seconds, leave you posted like a vine. Bow your head down to the king, leave your roses at the shrine. We stay ready for the war, just need the king to drop the sign. Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? Say what you running from, what you running from? I'm with my team, we bleed green, that's what you wanted, huh? This what you wanted. This what you wanted, huh?
Peace and blessings and welcome back to Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. Now, we're running a little bit late today. I know you're going to sit there and say, King, it's not 8:30 and you're supposed to go live at 8:30. I do apologize. I have to test all my equipment before we leave, packing suitcases, cleaning the house. I have in-laws that's coming over this week as I'm flying out. They're flying in. Something happened with my wife's car. Nothing that y'all give a damn about, right? But y'all want me to deliver this news. Now, I hope y'all got a chance to watch the Predicting Show on Iron Lord's podcast yesterday. I got to apologize. It got a little bit feisty. We got a little bit cantankerous there. And normally that's not how the show is. So please don't be put off by that. That won't ever happen again. I apologize for even acting out of character at all, right? But if you got a chance to see that goal right up there, right, that goal there. Y'all reached that goal on Saturday. And after I finished my Saturday show, I streamed on the sister channel. The link is in the description. It should be always there. I had to have on that glizzy suit. If y'all watch the stream, that glizzy suit is hot. It's heavy. It's not a light suit. Y'all demanded it back again. It's there. Like, follow, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I go live every day. I really want to know what y'all are thinking about this week. This week is going to be a crazy week. If you think about it, we have the Switch 2 launching. I want to know if you're picking up the Switch 2, what games you're getting. We're going to be live in LA. I'm going to let y'all know who the new sponsors is. You're going to see cues throughout this whole show today about who the new sponsor is. You let me know who the new sponsor is. And if you're right, you'll get a chance to see when we're out there in Cali who's the new sponsor. But, bruh, I don't think we've ever had this level of gaming all in one space at all in one time. It's this is gaming at its highest. You got PlayStation on sale, you got Xbox doing a show, you got Nintendo Switch launching. You got all three vying for your attention in such a short space. You got Summer Games Fest going on. You got IGN Live. You have Xbox show. Everybody gaming. We thought we lost when E3 went away. We actually became greater then. Sometime a loss is a momentary setback for you to be greater. Oh my God, as a gamer, this is the height. This is the height. Now, we had a huge debate at Iron Lord's podcast, right? And the thumbnail is not clickbait. This thumbnail is really, do you believe that Xbox is getting rid of hardware? I don't believe that Xbox is getting rid of hardware. I believe that Xbox is always going to have avenue for hardware because hardware brings in at least 40 million people. Now, if they can find a way to finagle themselves around that, I think that hardware will go away. What I can tell you is this. In a world where ABK does not go through, hardware, they're dead. Xbox is dead. I think Game Pass dies. And I think it doesn't look the same. But the fact that ABK went through and they have all these studios and they have all these games and they're hitting a cadence that they've never seen before, making untold amount of revenue. Do I honestly believe that hardware is going to go away? No. I believe that they were looking for that one world, one utopia type of thing. You buy here, have cross-gen, cross entitlements, play anywhere, purchase one game here and you're usable all over the place. You're able to stream it the moment that you buy it. They have a whole game plan. I think Steam is trying to upend that game plan, but I don't think hardware is going anywhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm an optimist, and maybe I'm believing something that's not true. Maybe I'm the one that is walking around with rose-colored glasses, knowing that I don't think it's prudent in their strategy to leave 40-something million people in the lurch, right? You never know. You're at the crap table, bro. You never know. You roll that dice one time, you might hit that 7-Eleven. You might make it to heaven. It might be a thing. Or you could crap out and be snake eyes. They're the ones that could recover. But with the cushion that they have with selling games all over the place, and these are old games that they're selling, I think it gives them the ability to be as flexible as possible, right? With having hardware. Now, hardware is not going to be cheap, as you can see that they're selling their hardware at cost so they can make their margin. I don't think that the hardware will ever go down in price. I honestly believe that hardware will be a high sticker price. So again, I know a lot of you guys are sticking your nose up against at the handheld coming out, but they're going to fix this Windows 11. They're going to fix that because Windows 11 is key to them moving forward. If you don't think Windows 11 is key to them moving forward, you are out of your mind. That is one of the things that is completely necessary for them to make sure that purchasing, that going from the user interface to play games is seamless. I do not like the user interface on my ROG. I've been very clear about that. I love the user interface on my Steam Deck. They have a big problem with that, and they need to fix that. And you people talking about handhelds as a niche market, stop looking at the ROG, stop looking at MSI, stop looking at all these other little handhelds that's over here, these nondescript handhelds that have power inside them. Look at the Nintendo Switch for the barometer of where the PlayStation will land and the Xbox will land. They will land there with an install base, a fan base that is eagerly anticipating the handheld, opposed to Steam Deck building a fan base where the majority of their people is on big rigs that don't care about that. And ROG is looking for people, you know, they have spot places inside Best Buy, but they don't have store shelves. They don't command store shelves. You got to think about it this way. I was going to sell my ROG to GameStop. GameStop doesn't even take the ROG. You understand? So it's that when they are not valued at a gaming store, then they're not the same. So you got to look at it. PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo, they are different. They have brand loyalty. They have people that will galvanize behind the brand to make the brand go forward. I think they're in a different class. I don't want y'all to view them as niche, because if it's dockable, just like the Switch, then it's viable, and the Switch is showing you that they're completely viable. But let me know if I'm wrong and Xbox won't have hardware. I'm more than super pleased to see that Tango Gameworks has a chance to live on, see their creative vision to produce games. Far too many studios have been closing, and we don't get a chance to see what the possibilities could have been. Well, Tango Gameworks, and we know the history. We know about Hi-Fi Rush coming out. We know about it going to the PlayStation. and the Nintendo Switch 2. Hopefully, it's in their launch lineup. But we also know that they were shopped around and crafting games. Got a chance to go and pick them up, and they have a new logo. They have a new direction, and a new website. So listen, people, support them. I would love for new great ideas to come out from the studio. With all the layoffs that we do get a chance to see that's happening, and with the invention of AI and how fast AI is rapidly taking over the industry, this industry and many others, we will see a ton of layoffs. So it's good to see that this studio is still functioning and still pushing games out the door. So hopefully this new direction leads to a game that is highly anticipated from them, because I understand they went through a lot. I don't know about you, but I like to watch different podcasts from here and there every so often. And listen, one of the best new podcasts that's up right now, Pong Soul and Still Rain, both good friends of mine in the community. I suggest you guys go check them out. Living Split Screen. Look, let me take myself out of the equation because it's not about me. It's really about them. And just check them out real quickly. Dope podcast.
Personally didn't. I personally was an OG Twisted Metal guy. And I still liked Twisted Metal better, but was Vigilante 8 a great time? Vigilante 8 was a great time. But yes, I would very much appreciate that, Def. I think car battlers need to come back in a big way. And I think that's a space that I think somebody could do something in right now. So I'd love to see that happen.
I absolutely agree with him. I agree with the fact that car battlers should come back. It's conversations like this that I like about, video games and having dope people in the community. Living Split Screen. Go over there, sub to them right now. It's a dope podcast for you to check out. Still Rain, Pong Soul, people that I actually like in this community. So please go over there and check them out. Again, you can't go wrong with this team up. They got me super excited for absolutely no reason. Best Buy put a listing up for Terra expansion card for the Xbox Series X and S, and then took it down as quickly as it went up. The price point was wild crazy too. It was $429. Yo, $429. Yo, that's more than a S. Oh man, as much as I need the space, I don't need the space that big. I mean that much. Pause. Yo, I was thinking that this generation was going to be the best generation ever. Space-wise, price-wise, consoles is going to go down in price. Everything that I thought I knew about the gaming industry, I realized that this thing has been flipped on its head, and none of us can absolutely predict anything right now. Everything is people guessing. Xbox is full steam ahead. Well, full stream ahead, if you ask me. With adding 22 more titles to stream your own games list. That's an incredible amount of titles to start off June with. If you want to get a chance to stream your games that you actually own that's not inside the Game Pass ecosystem, you're able to do so. Games that you've purchased, games that you ask yourself, why can't I play anywhere, stream anywhere, do anything that I want to do with these titles? Well, Xbox is making that dream a reality, and there's 22 games that you're actually able to do it with. They do have a complete list. I would direct you to Pure Xbox and to get over there. Fraser Gilbert did a nice little article here about that stuff. It's not a long read, very short read, probably like 20 seconds read, actually, to be honest with you. But the bigger headline here is Xbox actually fulfilling their promise of stream your own games and actually growing that list. I think that's to be commended, because at the end of the day, a lot of us have a bunch of games that maybe we want to stream someplace. If y'all into streaming, let me know if this even talks to you or resonates with you. I'm a hardcore gamer. I don't stream at all, so I want to know if it talks to you. Section 13 has officially launched on Steam, Xbox Series X and S, and PlayStation 5. A couple of days ago, the developers over at Ocean Drive Studio Incorporated and the publisher Tango Games have officially launched Section 13. Just last week on May 26th, the trailer was released, the day the game launched, and now it's available on Steam. Along with it being available on Series X and X, the PlayStation 5, this game is dope. 15% off right now, $16.99. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. They got a demo up for you to go try. The launch trailer shows the gameplay. It's a run and shoot and defeat zombies, various different zombies all over the place. It's a fun looking game. I'm not going to hold you. And it's co-op, so you're able to play with your friends. You get to bring back the dead people that are in the game. Like if you're playing a story and you get a chance to reboot them and push them, put them back into fight, and they can join you. You have different bosses throughout the game. I love isometric shooters. One of the titles that I'm looking forward to be honest with you. I hope you're looking forward to it as well. $16, like I said. And if you want to go try the demo, we'll try the demo out on Steam. Section 13. Go try it out, man. It's funny as hell, man. I ain't gonna hold you. If you wanted to know what the new Xbox, whatever the next generation Xbox is going to be, and the PlayStation 6, hashtag no PlayStation 6, listen, it's going to be two handhelds. They're going to come out, right? It's going to be no hardware under the TV. The way everything is going now, listen, don't fall for the banana in the tailpipe. But CD Projekt Red is probably the only ones that's going to tell you what they have in what they have in the cooker. A sequel to Cyberpunk 2077, right? And that's supposed to be available for next generation consoles, because we're currently in this generation. Apparently it's going to skip this generation. It's just going to go to that generation. I'll believe it when I see it. I have never seen CEOs and shareholders forego immediate cash to just justify making it for that current gen. Y'all said that crap the last time, and y'all released that stuff on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One X or whatever, and that didn't go well, right? Or, listen, I got current gen, all right, on Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know if they canceled. Y'all got to let me know. When the new consoles come out, I forget about the old consoles. They are dead to me. You understand? Like, listen, this Switch is dead to me. When the new Switch comes out, this one is dead to me. The same way that the old consoles was dead to me. Listen, there should be no last gen that y'all still playing on. It should only be current gen. So if CD Projekt Red is doing this, I'm completely on board with them. 100%. Do I believe them? Nope. Not at all. I don't believe them, not one bit. Anyone thinking that Nintendo Switch 2 will be able to produce 4K visuals at 120 frames per second is out of their damn mind. I never thought that was going to be a thing. I don't know why anybody thinks that's going to be a thing. Listen, this system is underpowered system, not to compete with the big boys. Nintendo been jumped out of that arena. But, in stark contrast, the current gen consoles are able to produce 4K with 60 frames per second and 120 frames per second, given the televisions that they're able to do it with. Nintendo doesn't look at it that way. They don't look at the market the same way. Should we give them a pass? Hell no, I don't think we should give them a pass. Actually, I think we should actually be harder on them. But that won't be the case because Nintendo people won't keep the same energy. PlayStation dudes don't even look at them as a threat. Xbox guys, it's just like whatever, it's little Nintendo. Me personally, $500, $500+ for a gaming console in this current state, I know it's able to do a little bit more. It's able to be versatile when it comes to what it's able to do as far as take it up on the go, something that these other ones can't do. I really want them to even the scales, right? I really want the Xbox and the PlayStation to release their handhelds to even the scales up against this thing, because everybody wants to say, well, it's just a handheld. And no, but the handheld at console prices. No, hell no. No. Just because it's dockable, you're going to get all the smoke too. You know what I find funny? People always talk crap after the fact. Xbox should have anticipated PlayStation having a sale. Do you think Xbox is worrying about PlayStation sales? Do you think that they really care about hardware sales? They care to the point that before they were selling it at a loss. They raise the price. If they sell a console, then the console is sold at a price that is a profit. And anybody that's looking forward to the Xbox console, well, then you already made your decision. It wasn't, well, should I get a PlayStation or should I get a this? And apparently PlayStation has those sales every year around this time. Anyway, so two different ecosystems, two different strategies, two different things. And maybe you're going to say that's a losing strategy. Microsoft should be selling them at bargain basement prices to get as much people in. But if you are selling it at a loss already, and then you give a discount to make that loss greater, and you're not going to get any inroads in on the competition that's in the space selling hardware, why not sell your hardware at the actual price that you make money, so any sale is a positive, is a net positive instead of a net negative? And you already have different avenues for you to sell your software. Your software is actually where you make the bulk of your money. So this is a nothing burger. Honestly, if you're going to buy a PlayStation, you're going to buy a PlayStation. And if you're going to buy an Xbox game that is released on a PlayStation, then you're going to do so. But if you're buying an Xbox and you want that system, you want that that type of ecosystem, that experience, that platform, then again, you already made your decision. So I really don't think that people are as ignorant as journalists and people try to make them out to be. Actually, I really think they're smart as hell. I don't think they fall for this. This is bait. Now, first, I want to say congratulations to Tango Gameworks. Y'all guys on the right track. The website is up. Logo looks dope. Looks like y'all about to handle your business. PlayStation sale is in full effect. A lot of you guys wrote in the comments that y'all picked up a PlayStation because of the deals that is going out and how much you can get for a base to get a Pro. Right now, I think there's no better time to do so. If you're going to do so, do so. If you're not, you don't, right? But sales are there to be happening. Steam Deck is going crazy. So if you see those Steam sales that's happening there, Xbox is allowing you to stream every game that you got. Switch got games that's going crazy. The renaissance that we're in right now, the smell in the air is nothing but gaming. Wholesome, full-on gaming. Oh my God. Listen. Living Split Screen podcast. Go check that out with Still Rain and my man Pong Soul. Dopeness. Absolute dopeness. But this week, I'm going to get a chance to hang out with my people out in Cali, get a chance to hang out with Boomstick, everybody else. I have a question, people. I have a question. What do y'all want to see? What do you want me to go check out? What games do you want me to report on? I'm going to be going live every night. Okay, I'm going to have a hard day of work covering every game that y'all want me to cover. I'm going to record all that footage and stuff, and all that stuff is going to go up. We're going to get the interviews, but also I'm going live every night. Now, timing may vary, so bear with me. I'm going to try my best. As soon as I come back from a party or a get together, I'm going to get upstairs. I'm going to go live, and we're going to talk about gaming. You guys will be in the future. I will be in the past. I will be on West Coast time. So again, bear with me. We're going to be going later, but the video will go up. And if you're out to hang out with me, then you're hanging out with me. But y'all get a chance to check that out. If there's anything that y'all want to see, I did not get into the Death Stranding 2 event. I was going to go to the Death Stranding 2 event. By the time I went to go check in, it was over with. Maybe I can pull some strings to make it happen. I can get those interviews for you. I won't be able to interview Kojima, but I definitely will be able to interview people that are there, and I will be able to get that information to you guys. I do appreciate each and every last one of you for subbing, loving the channel, rocking with me. I'm rocking with you. It's been an absolute long day. If you see the time that the video is being created and being done, it is because it's been a long, drawn-out day. But I do this because I love it, because you guys drive me, and that's the passion that we both share. It's about video games, nothing but video games, and this week it's all about the games. Nothing but the games. Everything is gaming at its highest form. I'm taking my Steam Deck with me. Told you that ROG is still for sale. I'm taking my Nintendo Switch 2 with me. It's going to meet me out in Cali. Attic is bringing it. He's picking it up. I'm going to go get it from him. When we get out there, we're going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff. But again, I'm glad that you're rocking with me, because I'm rocking with you. And this is Xbox Frontline News with your boy, the King. And I'm going to do like I always do. I'm going to take that logo and I'm going to throw it around that damn suitcase that I got to get everything in there. 6-hour flights is crazy. But I'm going to tell you, at the end of the day, try to play the Game Pass.